Hi there. Today I'm going to be discussing a couple of improvements that I've made to my glider system since my first video. The first being a little problem that I've had by adding the second tripod on so that I have it on both sides. When I had it before, where it was just in the center, I would just take these two clamps and put them on the ends, and that would be enough to keep it from the carriage from coming off of the track. But because where they're placed, I can't put it on the end, and it can still kind of come off. So I had to put it kind of over here, as close to the tripod as I can get it. But the problem with this is I'm losing about combined about 7 inches worth of travel space on this track, and that's not really acceptable. And so I thought about it, and I realized that whenever you mount the track to the tripod, you have about a half inch worth of the bolt that's on the tripod sticking up through. And I thought, well, why don't I put something there? Why don't I use that bolt and put something there that's going to keep it from traveling all the way? And so I went to the hardware store and I bought these are link or extenders. Basically, they're 1/4 inch on both sides, and they're meant to link two different things together. They have 1/4 inch threads. So I put one on one end and one on the other, and now I can go almost all the way to the end. Now I'm losing still about an inch worth of travel on the track, but it's a lot better than 7 inches. And these hold down pretty good and they stay put. Now the second improvement that I wanted to make on my glider system was I wanted to make it more portable. A few weeks ago I traveled to Philadelphia, and we were situated right there in the center city area, with all the really amazing historical sites to go visit, and I could walk to anywhere I wanted to go. I didn't have to take any taxi cabs or anything to go. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to make this more portable, and because once you have it set up, yes, you can basically pick it up. Once you got the clamps in place and keep the carriage in place, you can pick it up. You can collapse the legs, put it over your shoulder, and you can walk around. And I did this quite a bit while I was there once I got it set up. But I didn't want to sit there and have this like this from the place we were staying and traveling all the way to the places I wanted to get shots of. So what I did was I devised a way to strap this track to my back, and then when I had the tripods collapsed, I could attach those to the strap that was around my back. I'll show you what that looks like. What I did is, of course, I've got my clamps on the carriage with the tripod head on there, and what I did is I took some really thick wire, and there's already holes drilled into the track, and I just used the holes that were already there, and I put this really thick wire in there, and I tied it off and on both ends over here, and then I attached just a strap that I had laying around from a briefcase or a equipment case that I had that I don't use the strap for. And so that way I'm able to take this, and now I'm able to put this over my back, and I can carry it like this. In order to attach my tripods to my little strap, I attached the same kind of black wire here, there, and bought a pair of these carabiners, and you just attach it to there like that, and then that way they're both attached and they're just hanging like this. Now I've got this strapped on my back. I've got both tripods attached, and so now all I had to do is hold my camera and walk.